Ay, perdóname.
If you want to scoot over this way.
Está bien?
Yep.
All right. So here, y'all should have seen the pig one, or if this is the first one you're looking at with the cats, be sure to look at the pig one later. But this is the cat abdominal viscera. You can see, of course, this big liver here with all of the different lobes. In cats, they've got, well, number one, they're adult cats. Number two, they're just bigger organisms, so that you can see this nice larger gallbladder here. And then if we don't have as much room to maneuver here, but if we pull this up, you can see the cystic duct coming right off the base of the gallbladder. And then that is going to be joined by the hepatic duct coming from the liver. And then that will join together to form the bile duct. And that's going to, of course, lead to the small intestine. So a little easier to see on the cats than the teeny tiny pigs. This is the stomach. I can't really pull that. I don't really have the room to pull back all the way so you can see the esophagus, but the esophagus is basically coming down through the diaphragm and joining with the stomach here. And then here on the pyloric side, we've got our pyloric junction with the pyloric sphincter inside, and the first part of the small intestine. So again, with cats, we're not holding you to duodenum, jejunum, ileum, but just all of this is the small intestine. And you can see that nice thin membrane called the mesentery, keeping all of the small intestine together. So if we follow that around, I followed it back. Here we go. So yeah, following it around, here we've got the first part of the large intestine, and then our dead end cecum here. So you can see in pigs, it's obviously a lot more elongate than in cats. Cats are carnivores, so they really don't take in very much herbaceous material. So that's the cecum, and then the rest of this is the colon, which if we follow that up and around, that'll lead down there to the rectum and eventually anus.
Wait, can you point the colon?
Yeah, so the colon, this first part of the large intestine is the cecum, and then everything else is the colon. Yeah, all of that is the colon, and then you can see your greater omentum is this substance here. So you can see the cats, these have been feeding, so you can see all of that adipose fatty deposit there is the greater omentum. And then here's the spleen, pancreas. Okay. So this cat is a bit gunky on the inside, but you can see the tail of the pancreas is right there. It's just abutting the small intestine. Still looks a bit like a bag with beans. And if this cat were cleaner, you could actually see it's got the head would be, actually that's probably the best angle. The head would be like right around here on the other underside of the stomach.
Okay.
Right.
The lesser omentum?
The lesser omentum is the connective tissue between the liver and the stomach. So it's basically like all of this connective tissue here. The ducts kind of run through it, if you will. And that's the lesser omentum. And yeah, that's a cat. Let y'all